Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met. Oh, you try being clever all the time, eh? Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure? Brilliant. What about? Oh, that is so kind of you. Things are generally very good. I can't think of anything I really need. Only... well... no, I shouldn't even bring it up. You're right. I sense the truth in that. It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space. Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake? My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past. Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection? I just can't seem to put it all behind me. There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy. I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think. But here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer. I'm not sure what I think about destiny, but this seems fortuitous. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something. It is perhaps just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things. That's exactly what I've been thinking. So, what do you think? Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts. I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it. They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser. So, what do you think? Am I mad for thinking up this strange scheme? Should I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled? Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places? I will gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is. I'm overjoyed! This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin. I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you're ready for some candy. Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
Not that you need it, but this charm candy might come in handy.
You take in the scent of the charm candy. Is it your imagination, or did you just get 5% more charismatic?
This tasty morsel will turn your natural charm up to 11.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around. Is that? Are those little hard candies? I love those things. I hear they're great for increasing your stats. Ever higher, up and up. I can't fault you for trying your best to make it work. Here, stand by me and we can reach the next level together. Up and up. Oh. Oh.
Ah, the source code of my happiness, the algorithm of my heart. Seeing you makes my CPU buzz with excitement. You know, I could really use some sweet, sweet double-clicking if you catch my clever sensual inference. Come boot up my system anytime, baby.
More friends all around. The quest you're on increases in intensity, but there is an end in sight. I know you can see it through. Now then, where were we?
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work? We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well, what can I do for you? Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns. After you.
Back. I guess at some point I should stop being surprised. Come, Eddie. Leave the greetings to the professionals. It's fine by me. You handle it. Joining us for the show. It's wonderful to see you here. Wow. Damn, that was unexpected. You sure? Realization. How thrilling. I don't really know what to say. Say nothing. Just let it happen.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters. There's a flash of light and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
My. Now, isn't this something? So many new sensations. It's all rather electrifying. Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it. Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling. Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up. Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift, Livewire. Thank you.
It takes some time for Eddie and Volt to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs. Construction work leaves Volt bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another. It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt. Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Volt could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Volt took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success. But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it. What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place. It was then that Volt had his own brilliant idea: sell the place and find the next big adventure. Volt's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place. High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Volt sold them with his inimitable flair and pizzazz. Whenever they get a new listing, Eddie and Volt invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
Hey, you there? Feeling kind of weird about work shit. Yeah, just weirded out. I'm being promoted because customer service is officially dead, courtesy of Val 9000. So I'm gonna get to move up into management, like company-wide. And to be honest, I don't really know what to feel about this. So you get it, right? This should have been exciting, but this is not the same company it was when I first started. And David Most has completely lost his shit. He was always a weirdo, like most or perhaps all billionaires are, but he's been fucking unhinged lately. He's fired so many people. And every time he comes around, everyone panics. Everyone is stressed and anxious all day, every day. Do I even want to stay for this? It is, honestly. But should I just deal with it? Fuck, Sam of last year would have said I'm insane for even, thinking of turning this down. But David Most wasn't, publicly losing his marbles last year. Every day brings a new meltdown. I'm scared of him, honestly. I mean, he is, but God, he's a powerful loser. God, I think I'm just gonna have to have a think about this. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I shouldn't rush this. Thanks for listening. I gotta go.
Hello. I'm so excited to see you again. I've been thinking non-stop about our plan. Are you ready to make some moves? Or can I help you with something else? I think it's time we brought in our accomplice, Mac. But before we do, I think we ought to be prepared for them to say no. After all, this is an odd thing to ask. So, what should we do if they refuse? Genius! I'll leave everything up to you. Okay, here they come.
Mac wheels into the room with a kind smile on their face, greeting the two of you with a small wave.
I believe my presence is requested?
That's right, Mac. We have a rather curious request for you.
Oh. Very well. I'll be happy to help. Where is this key located within my storage? Am I to understand that you are asking me to do some unauthorized breaking and entering? While this does sound entertaining, I'm afraid I have to refuse. This goes against the ethical model coded into me at creation. Well, if it means we could help him, I guess I can make an exception. Let's do it! Okay, let me just boot up TOR. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Keith, can you point me at the URL?
Sure thing, Mac. Tappity tap tap tap.
Okay, here we are. A password login screen. And yikes, looks like it's protected against brute force attacks. Exactly, so we'll have to be careful. What should we do?
Who, me? Oh, I don't know. I can scarcely use a keypad entry lock. I wouldn't have the first idea where to start. Huh? Add quote, question mark, authorized equals true, end quote to the URL.
Stand by. By God, that's done it!
We're in!
Wow, a whole life, right here before our eyes.
You bet. Fascinating though it is, let's just focus. I'm seeing lots of things here, but let's look for what we need. Huh. Past relationships. He sure was lonely. Let's see. Work logs, favorite restaurants, crypto account passwords. Sure did. Let's just leave those where they lie, though, okay? We are not thieves. Hey, come on now. And that's it. That's the end of the journal. There is nothing whatsoever about me. Not even one mention. Nowhere is it mentioned why he cast me into that abominable crawl space. It's as if he didn't even care.
quick scan isn't revealing any mention of key at all. Well, except that crypto account.
Which we are leaving alone. Thanks for all your help, Mac.
Anytime. Sorry, man. I'll be in sleep mode if you need me.
Well, I guess that's it for this adventure. I am so grateful to you for attempting to help me with my lost memories. All I can say is, I hope we can make some new memories together. I feel the same. I will always be available. Right there on the table, enjoying my retirement. And if you ever feel like a sweet, you know where to go. Which reminds me, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
Ooh, here's a sass candy. My favorite.
You take in the scent of the sass candy. Already your brain is coming up with all sorts of jokes. Perhaps you should consider a career in stand-up comedy.
It is sure to make you the delight of the day with your wit and zingers.
Out! Ducking quack. You quacking at me? Definition of a poser right there. Yeah, club of shit, pal! BFFs. Bitches fuck forever.
Truly, dear? I mean, I'm flattered, but you don't have to, unless you, well, want to. I mean, I want to, but only if you want to, too.
Time to step out.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Oh my! Standing is a little bit woozy? No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet. I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage.
Stella steps up and steps out.
Onward and upward.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies simultaneously.
Stella's stilettos, Stella's stencils, Stella's steering wheels.
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was more to being successful than showing up and working hard. Sometimes things stayed stagnant or even dipped.
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you had downloaded onto her phone, Candy Crash, and very soon topped the leaderboards over the entire world.
Don't stop, don't stop! Those numbers can still be higher!
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step. Stella's streams keep gamers inspired with new tactics and toolkits to get their scores into the stratosphere.
Rule 102. No microtransactions, all hard work.
This is so great. Every time I see that smile, I can just feel the ocean breeze in my hair. You just make me feel so peaceful. You wanna get comfy? Oh, sweet. You wanna do this now then?
Come on, Koa. Hopefully, realization doesn't tucker you out too much.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators.
Wow!
Koa looks over his body, marveling at the size and strength of it. The words don't seem to come. He looks to you, opening and closing his mouth a few times before just shrugging.
There's so much this body can do. So many naps I could take in so many different places. I can't wait. Wow! I'm gonna relax like no human beings ever relaxed before.
Koa's long-held dream of napping in all sorts of different places leads him to purchase a furniture store, complete with a massive warehouse. When you ask him where he found the funds for such an expensive undertaking, he cheerfully informs you that he's been saving the spare change that fell into his cushions for many, many years.
You wouldn't believe how much money people drop into their couch cushions over the years. Thanks to your generous donations, I'm gonna make my dreams come true. What do you mean those weren't donations?
A couch's understanding of property law differs from those of humans, and by way of an apology, Koa grants you free furniture for life, and every piece comes with a special Koa comfort guarantee.
Hey, Isle, you've got enough points to beat the high score? I've been around a long time. Longer than you might think.
Connie, prepare to level up.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators.
Oh, wow! These graphics are incredible!
Connie's gaze wanders all around the living room, taking in the extreme detail in the assets.
They did a really good job on you. But maybe more importantly, I sound great. I think I'm going to use these versatile pipes of mine to make a living as a voice actor.
Perhaps one of the most dangerous paths one of today's humans can take. In the age of AI, voice actors were a rarer breed than any before. But if there was anyone who could do it, it was Connie Soul. Her auditions took the industry by storm. No one could believe that all of these characters were the same person.
Trust me, I'm good at seeing things from all different perspectives.
Her time in the booth was legendary, and she always fought for the rights of human actors overall. One particularly potent social media campaign she led embarrassed the video game industry entirely. Profile pictures were changed at an unprecedented rate, catching the attention of even the sleepiest of executives. For it was becoming clear that AI acting, while easy to create and impressive at times, didn't have that lifelike, unpredictable spark of play. Because...
Above all, gaming should be all about play.
Hey there, friend. I hope you're ready for tonight. Wait, really? Me?
Okay, Skylar, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nightmares can't hurt you. They aren't real. Except they're gonna be real now. I'm just gonna close my eyes while I do this one.
the spectral energy flows through your date theaters. Nightmare is realized, but she looks just as you've known her. You're not quite sure what you were expecting. Nightmare's dateable form was not human to begin with, really, but this form, whatever it is, it may be flesh, but it is decidedly unhuman.
Wow. So, this is what it's like to be flesh and bone. A mortal bag filled with goo and teeth? Am I what you thought I'd be? Isn't it delightful? There's so much viscera in here. I don't know if I'm human exactly, but I look forward to finding out what it means to be mortal. Thank you for this disgusting gift. I'm truly grateful.
Nightmare takes well to the stares she receives in public. She's so unused to being perceived, she rather enjoys the attention.
Hello. No, by all means, don't look away. I enjoy your blatant ogling. Have a pleasant day. May you keep all of your teeth right where you want them. Costume? No. This is my very own bag of meat and guts.
Most assume she's one of those Halloween is year-round types, but enough people ask her about working for a haunted house, she decides to try her luck there. She finds the work unfulfilling, however, bored with mere jump scares and momentary screams. Nightmare eventually finds her niche making extremely low-budget horror films and uploading them online for free, where she can frighten people the world over in the purest way.
Hello again, dear friend. What can I assist you with? Candy, perhaps? Have you earned one, I wonder? Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
Well, look at that. I am fresh out of candies to give you. Damn shame.
Well. My friend is back. I feel as though I've swallowed a live frog. Oh, come! I've been doing research since I saw you last on what precisely it means to friend someone. Forgiveness for their peculiarities of speech and occasional lapses in comportment are very much part of the bill of lading. And your hold, friend, may be getting quite full. I have zero intention on being any nicer to you or more pleasant as a general rule than I am right now. So put that on your oar and stroke it. Good. Well, get along with you now. That's more than enough non-confrontational dialogue for one day.
Hey, welcome back. I can serve drinks to real people? Not that there's anything wrong with my customers here, but there's a lot more people out there than things in here. You sure you can do it?
Cheers to you, Bev.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Whoa. This used to be me? All those little bottles and stuff? That looked good.
Beverly takes a swig.
Oh, I burned. Oh, I burned. Oh, that does not go down smooth. Whew. Maybe my drinking days are behind me, but my entrepreneurial days are just beginning.
Beverly got her start at a local bar as a barback to learn what the human drinking scene was like. But with her supreme knowledge of beverages and bubbling personality, she was quickly promoted to head bartender. By saving up some cash, she purchased a foreclosed property that she put her blood, sweat, and vodka into.
I'll call it, the Tipsy Tumbler.
To no one's surprise, the Tipsy Tumbler became a local favorite, packing the pub with crowds every night. It attracts the attention of franchises, but offers to expand are all declined. Because each evening, Beverly's bar is full of smiling faces and friends everywhere. What more could she want?
Oh, hello, you. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to ask you about something. I'm planning on inviting everyone in the kitchen to dine. At my place. I'd like to have a party of such class and character that none will forget it. Every detail will be accounted for. I shall provide the food, which will be exceptional, of course. But I'm missing just one component. The host. I'd love for you to fill that role. You'd greet our distinguished guests on the way in and make them feel welcome. What do you say? Marvelous. And might I say you look absolutely fabulous. Everything is prepared. Are you ready to start the feast? Oh, they can be finicky, can't they? I'll just... There you are. Perfect timing. Our guests are arriving now.
Is this a place where the food is, or...?
Mitchell has gone above and beyond.
A host? Well, well.
Rise and shine.
Reporting for duty!
I can't wait to see what you've cooked up.
Now, this is passionate provisions.
Hey!
8 guests. Everyone came.
I never anticipated such service.
Truly top-notch.
I must say, I'm impressed, Mitchell.
My speech might seem a little formal, but I memorized it, so here we go. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I wanted to invite you all here to celebrate my tenure as a critic and to tell you that I am...
Go on, Mitchell. Tell us.
I am retiring. Collective gasp. From here on out, I wish only to enjoy my dining experiences. I'll be leaving the notebook at home. So tonight, let's all come together and enjoy this cake. I made it out of dates. I figure it is the most thematic of my time spent with you. I hope it does you justice. Now, would you like to do the honors? A little on the nose, n'est-ce pas?
Don't forget to save the pits for me.
Everything is amazing.
Yummy!
Wow, Mitchell, this is really something.
Seconds, please.
You have outdone yourself, Mitchell Lynn.
Yummy.
Okay, everyone, pose for a pic. Did anyone invite him?
Cool kid in the house. I mean, you never really leave, but you get the point. Let's chow down sometime soon. Do you mean I'm gonna be realized? Well, this is better than a Food Fetch 2-for-1 special. Are you ready to do it now?
Let's turn this beast into a real monster.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators. Freddy towers over you at his full height. You might have thought realizing him would make him human, but now he's a greater, more majestic version of his Yeti self.
Move over, Bigfoot. Freddy is here. And I look pretty great, if I do say so myself. Yeti power indeed. No offense, cool kid, but you probably couldn't handle a high five from me. But you could definitely get a big hug.
It was somewhere between a nice fuzzy blanket and total suffocation.
Huh. Yeah, it's really warm in here, isn't it?
Shortly after being realized, Freddy began to notice he was the only monster around. Armed with curiosity and a desire to find his heritage, he traveled far away in search of answers, and those like him. He ate his way across towns and cities, often in disguise. Even though he used the greatest discretion, he still saw his photo in a few tabloids.
At least they can never get a clear picture of me.
Once he reached the salty mountains, he trekked for days to the summit. The snow and wind were harsh, but he found the frosty hike to be rather pleasant. He built a log cabin up there, unpermitted, though the locals knew it would be unwise to ever ask him for one. Though some say they have seen a food fetch delivery truck making many more trips to the salty mountains than normal.
Valdivia Nights. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself. Again. Really can't believe none of y'all showed up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. Thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now everyone else. And the worst part is he was right. About everything. He was right that we'd regret partnering with the feds. And he was right that I would drive the company to the dirt. He was right that I'd miss him. Oh, thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm canning our team development facilitator. Can't even put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Harry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too. Most out.
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge? Does that mean I'll get to experience Paris? And Tokyo? Then my greatest dreams are about to be realized along with me. Do you have all the ingredients prepared?
Mitchell, bon appétit.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators.
Smell that? The alluring scent of truffle. The captivating aroma of a far-off Stilton. All these years of honing my senses, and now I need only do what the other great critics have done. Eat myself.
Mitchell takes a great handful of food from the fridge in what appears to be the indiscriminate gesticulations of one not accustomed to eating. Peanut butter, tomato, vinegar, even baking soda all go down his newly formed throat.
I have made a terrible mistake. It would appear I have some recalibrating to do. Can you point me in the direction of the nearest fine dining establishment? Every great story has humble beginnings. Now I'm ready to taste what this world has to offer.
Mitchell makes a whirlwind food tour of the planet entire. Upon completion, he finally sets down his critic's pen and musters the courage to open his own restaurant. In its first week, it is absolutely skewered in the press and closes with disastrous financial consequences.
Who would have thought that a restaurant themed around feeding me would have done so poorly? Those brutes!
Mitchell hurriedly takes up his pen once more and becomes a much respected and feared critic of critics.
Cotswold's review was sloppy, importune, inarticulate, and generally unpalatable. I won't be frequenting his column very much, I'm afraid. You should do the same.
With his unique food's eye view perspective of culinary analysis, he finally finds the respect he so desperately hungered for.
My friend, here to regale me of tales outside my comfort zone? Oh! Not just me, right? Me and Mr. Cluckles? Now you're cooking with gas. Do we have all the necessary ingredients?
Living is served.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators. Nice. Stefan looks down at his body, then at each of his hands in turn. You've never seen him this excited.
Ah, I'm human! Hot dog, drizzle, honey on a biscuit. I'm so excited! Ah, yes!
Mr. Cluckles, now a bizarre combination of man and chicken, skitters across the tile, nearly colliding with Stefan as he tries to get the hang of his new legs.
Mr. Cluckles, look at you! Oh, this is so highly unsanitary.
Stefan takes some time to calm Mr. Cluckles down. A chicken man running around the kitchen isn't the safest thing in the world.
Okay, he's calm now, I think. We are! That means I can go work in a professional kitchen now. But I don't think I'll be cooking chicken anytime soon.
Stefan and Mr. Cluckles strike out on their own, after a quick fix from Skylar to make Mr. Cluckles a proper chicken. However, they quickly find that the real world has its own difficulties. Now a human who can burn himself, Stefan's cavalier attitude around a real stove results in far too many accidents.
Damn, those things are hot.
Remembering the joy he felt in creating sushi, Stefan and Mr. Cluckles move to a small island off the coast of Japan, where he submits himself to rigorous tutelage under a great sushi master. Stefan has relearned everything he ever knew about food. He purchases a small hut off the coast, determined to search out and serve only the freshest seafood.
Oh, I'm seeing a big one down there, Mr. Cluckles.
With Stefan's dedication and Mr. Cluckles' remarkable aquiline diving capability, their unassuming hut becomes a mecca for perfect sushi.
Ranger! Back from the Barrens so soon! You'll need all your strength to push past the Swarmer advance in Deathville. So, I prepared something special for you. Hot tendies, straight from my chassis. Just as the Immortals foretold on that popsicle stick. This is a risky mission, though, Ranger. Are you sure your glutes are maxed out enough to power through such a transformation?
Luke, come get some!
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once...
Oh, Crook! Thank the Immortals for bestowing unto me this blessing. And thank you, Ranger, for being their earthly instrument in rescuing me from that horrific wasteland.
Were the Immortals ultimately responsible for this incredible twist in Luke's fate? Was it they who were secretly directing destiny's hand? Perhaps they were the unseen force that had guided the creation of the Dateviators in the first place.
Being alive is incredible. My muscles are even more swollen and throbbing than I could have possibly imagined. I'm a little concerned about being exposed to all that radiation over the years, and my dozens of chemical dependencies. But drugs and radiation probably just make me stronger, right? Yep, definitely just made me stronger with no deadly side effects. Besides, even if I did still have my magnetron, it's buried somewhere deep and unreachable inside me now. No probing in the world could ever reach it. Don't even try.
And so, armed with a newfound enthusiasm for life and possible radiation poisoning, Luke set out to be a contributing member of society. Which was hard for him, considering he'd lived his entire life in a world without any society to speak of. And although he had neither employment history, nor proof he was ever actually born, he soon found someone willing to overlook these concerning gaps in his resume. With one last glance at Hugh and an awkward combination of salute and hug, Luke bolts outside, straight to the nearest recruiting office.
One, please!
Luke easily finishes off basic training, but stumbles when he makes a shocking discovery.
Ruck be blasted!
One night, while making a toasted pocket for another trainee, the microwave glitches and overheats, exploding the remains of the treat all over the glass panel.
Ruck be blasted!
In that moment, Luke realized that his love of safety would always override his call to battle. He joined the bomb disposal squad that night.
One, please!
Where he works to this day, using his powers of protection wherever they are needed. For the first time since you've known her, Miranda looks a little nervous. She's still happy to see you, but you can tell by the way she fidgets that there's something on her mind.
Hey, okay. This is like a really exciting moment for me, and also I'm a little nervous. Do you remember when you helped me out so much and we wrote those lyrics together? So I finished the song. Okay, not finished completely, but I really think there's something there and I want to share it with you. You want to hear?
Miranda lifts one hand high in the air, calling out to her bandmates.
Amigas, let's make some enchantment.
Front of me.
Miranda is lost in the emotion of the song for a few moments after she finishes. When she finally looks at you, there's a clear vulnerability in her eyes, no matter how hard she tries not to show it.
So, opinions? Feedback? Are you struck wordless by the majesty that has just unfolded in front of your eyes? Because if you are, I would totally get that. I'm so happy you liked it. That makes me feel all warm and, well... Hey, you said it, not me. Catch you later, okay?
Amici, to be understood by you is the truest pleasure.
There you are, my love. I had hoped you might come by. Are you quite certain?
Welcome to your new world, Daisuke.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
What is this feeling in my hands?
Daisuke holds his hands up in front of him, like a stoner who's only just realized the wonder of his own body.
The power of these hands. They can create so much. Thank you, my friend. You will not regret this. I will honor your faith in me by filling this world with beauty.
Daisuke left your home and immediately went to what he knows, ceramics. He managed to talk his way into a job teaching ceramics at the local community college with only a few well-chosen words, letting his smoldering good looks do the rest. Unfortunately for Daisuke and the students, it became quite clear that he was in no position to teach anyone anything about ceramics, and so he tried his hands at teaching at a sip and paint in the city.
Your paintings should look like this. Why do none of your paintings look like mine? Of course, we are painting the same scene. Never mind. Let us continue.
But once again, Daisuke's artistic ambitions didn't match up to his technical skill. One of his customers did, however, realize Daisuke's true potential and invited him back to the community college, this time as a live nude model. His statuesque features, arresting good looks, near supernatural ability to hold still for long periods of time, and endless patience all make him an ideal candidate for modeling. Daisuke finds he is content and fulfilled by helping others bring beauty into the world, even if it is not wrought by his own two hands.
Hey, champ! Got a secret mission for you. Do you like secret missions? Like cool spy stuff? That's okay. You don't have to like what I like. I like pickles on my peanut butter sandwiches. My mom doesn't understand, but she will one day. Anyway, Valdivian higher-ups are looking for a certain missing piece of property. Says here that they are magical spectacles that reach into the consciousness of objects using thing theory. You know anything about that? Whew! Really hoping you wouldn't. Otherwise, I'd have to bring you higher up the chain, and those guys are scary. Keep up the good covert ops, champ.
Did you see that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri? Yes, he obviously has tried the Dateviators before in prototype, but I doubt his relations with Skylar got very far. Or I hope at least. Ugh. I'm shuddering. But about that email. It was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David, especially when he's been drinking. But on the other hand, he honestly seemed remorseful? Coming from him, that's novel. Especially to display his faults and regrets so publicly. That's not reflective of the David I've come to know. That was different. Refreshing. And did you see how he even acknowledged I was right about everything? Let me have this. He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. You can spend years in proximity to someone, cataloging and analyzing every infinitesimal data point of their personality, and still never know them in totality. Makes you wonder if perhaps you've misjudged them. Well, at the very least, I'll need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement. What? That's not true at all. Ask me about the AI replicant. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from the bathroom at any moment. He really needs to change the locks on this place.
Hey there, dork. Damn, realized? Are you fucking with me or are you for real?
Tina, let's get shapely.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators.
Finally! Look at me now! Look at this body. Oh, look how fucking human I am!
Tina's maniacal laughter and crazed expression might almost have you regretting your decision to realize her. But knowing her as you do, you know this is about as good as it gets for her. When Tina leaves your house, she never contacts you again. It's no big surprise, really. Tina was never the sentimental type. Even without regular check-ins, you're still able to keep up with Tina's new human life. It only takes her a few months to show up on the reality TV circuit. Predictably, her first stint is as a single on a dating show about love triangles. But her appearance is so explosive, she goes down in reality TV history as one of the greatest villains of all time.
What do you mean you're choosing her over me? She tell you she has a boyfriend back home? Well, I got 4 of them. You think a pathetic dream like you means anything to me?
It's comforting to see Tina where she's always belonged, and she makes for truly excellent television.
Hola, mi amor. I miss you already. Don't be a stranger, okay? Shut up. Ay, Dios. Really? I'm so excited. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with my cord. Like, now? Like right now?
Sorry, but Miranda can't be realized just yet. Oh, I see. She should go talk to Gaia. Does that make sense? That's okay. Just keep checking in with the names I mentioned, and your dreams will happen sooner than you can realize.
Hey, buddy. You look almost as good as the last time I saw you. Seriously? Well, hell. What are we doing standing around talking about it? Let's boogie.
Cam! Let's see if this will get you excited.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Yep.
Before you stands Cam, in all his human glory.
Mm-hmm.
He casually examines his feet, his legs, and his strong hands. His chiseled jawline flashes in the light, and his deep, penetrating eyes radiate intrigue. He may have been a garbage can, but he's become a true work of art.
What? You're a human. I've been seeing you a lot over the past freaking endless decade, so it's not like I was unprepared. I exist, it's cool. What else do you want from me? So yeah, still me. This body will work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to embark on his next adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go. Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county. There is trash of all sizes and varieties, from the basic household load to industrial waste and commercial-grade refuse, to be handled only by the truly expert. Cam did not apply for this job. He simply strode in the chain-link gate and took over, to the evident relief of the entire then-present staff. When asked what his salary requirements were, Cam scoffed.
I told him I didn't need some stupid paper check. There's plenty of money out there for someone who knows where to look.
Cam winked and turned arms akimbo into the methane-orange sunset over the chemical waste quadrant. For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
Dear friend, I'm absolutely swamped with all my preparations. I have decided to put on a magic show. I simply can't talk, but you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours. Ha! Now you are the one playing tricks. For if you truly meant it, if you truly meant that you were going to realize me and make me human, well, then this would be the most exciting day of my whole existence. And when I woke up this morning, I was by no means prepared to have the most exciting day of my existence. So... by all the holy starch and pleats, yes! Let's do this! Ultimate magic trick begins!
Sorry, but Ronaldini, can't be realized just yet. Before our magician performs his latest feat, he needs to be there for Gaia. As an exotic foreigner, he might have a lot to tell her about. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Hey, friender. Glad to see you again. Now, I'm still thinking of names to call my cafe. Kopi's Coffee, Kopi's Kopi, Coffee's Kopi. I'm still workshopping it. Anyways, what can I get ya? Wait, really? I can go do whatever I want?
Sorry, but Kopi can't be realized just yet. Does that make sense? I know, but it's important for the immersion.
Valdivianites! Greetings from the Opulence Recovery Center in sunny Malibu, California. My name is CEO David Most, and I have a problem. Just a little treatment center humor for you. But in all seriousness, I will be working out of the recovery center for the next few weeks. The board said it was either this or they'd burn me to a crisp and flush the ashes. And I said, guys, I may be gay, but I'd rather not be flaming. Get it? The physicians say humor is the best medicine, aside from naltrexone. But my road to recovery isn't the only great news today. I'm also excited to announce that the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence has agreed to work in tandem with Valdivian, giving us access to their proprietary surveillance technology in order to finally apprehend the glasses thief. They said we were woefully incompetent, and it was becoming apparent that we'd screw this whole thing up royally without their help. To aid in that effort, we will be requiring the following from all Valdivian employees by EOD. Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords, and your favorite CEO in the world. That last one's just for fun.